Planned Parenthood is doing some damage control this week and some exciting pro-life news coming out of South Dakota. That's coming up on this edition of Pro-Life Gen News. Hey everyone, I'm Kelly and this is Pro-Life Gen News. Planned Parenthood continues to do damage control. They've had a very busy week fielding questions and trying to manage the absolute chaos that is going on inside their organization after a surprising firing of Dr. Leana Wen last week, who had served as their president for the last 8 months. So surprising, in fact, Dr. Wen didn't even see it coming. In a tweet, Dr. Wen stated, "I just learned that the Planned Parenthood board ended my employment contract in a secret meeting. We were engaged in good faith negotiations about my departure based on philosophical differences over the direction of the future of Planned Parenthood." In a letter to her colleagues, Dr. Wen also stated the new board leadership has determined that the priority of Planned Parenthood moving forward is to double down on abortion rights advocacy. In other words, Planned Parenthood sees they're on a losing streak, and Dr. Wen was not the champion they were hoping for because, her focus was on women's health care. They're determined to find a new president who is an aggressive, pro-abortion advocate, especially as this will be such a hot-button item in the 2020 presidential election. In the meantime, Alexis McGill Johnson has been named as interim president of its political arm, Planned Parenthood Action Fund. While Planned Parenthood is scrambling to reorganize to flex its political and cultural strength, we know their time is limited, and I kind of think they do too. Something else on the decline affecting pro-abortion supporters, South Dakota's abortion rate. This is a great story that came out recently. The abortion rate in South Dakota declined 23% between 2017 to 2018, which is huge. That means 23% more babies were saved from abortion. 23% more women were saved from the pain and the harm of abortion. And 23% more babies will now have a chance to live. In fact, according to the state, there's been a 55% total decrease in the number of abortions in the past 10 years. The state has been successful in reducing abortions because they have a great pro-life governor, Kristi Noem, pro-life laws, and an extensive network of pregnancy resource centers that serve women and families in need. Also, South Dakota only has one abortion facility left. That means the state is very close to becoming abortion-free. Here at Students for Life, we're working on some plans to close abortion facilities, and we're glad to see South Dakota is close to being abortion-free. That's all for today's episode of Pro-Life Gen News. For more on these stories and the latest in the pro-life movement, head over to studentsforlife.org and continue to follow us here on Facebook. Don't forget to like and share the content you're seeing here to help us spread the message of hope and life in America. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kelly, and I'll see you next time.